Hey, what is up guys, it's your boy SPSnake, and today what I have for you guys is a flawless free-for-all gameplay. Of course, I go 30-0, I get my nuked out call sign, which is pretty cool. I think it's one of my favorite call signs within Black Ops 2. So far, the ones I've actually got. So I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks on how to get it. You know, make it as easy as possible for you guys, and you know, share the things and experiences that basically I went through. It actually took me a pretty long time, in my opinion. It took 2 days. The first day I played around 7 or 8 games. I couldn't get it. I kept on dying in 10, 15, even 20 gun streaks. It's pretty annoying. You are gonna get frustrated, so I highly suggest you play a few games. If you don't find success, go play something else and then come right back into it, just because it frustrates you a lot. And when I first tried to go for it, I mean, I was raging like almost every other game after like the first four games. You know, everything just started going downhill. I just started dying a lot. I just started dying right in the beginning. It was just terrible. So I highly recommend that if you guys are getting frustrated, you might want to play something else for a while and then come right back into it, so you could be fresh and you know, you don't have to because I've said this in my past videos, when you play Call of Duty, you want to be as calm, as concentrated as possible. You don't want to be raging. Raging just causes you to rage even more, so just take that in consideration. But what I want to start off with is my class setup. I think it's a very good class setup to get this call sign and to get the 30 gun streaks. I actually gave this class setup to my brother, and he played one game with the Scorpion Evo, and he actually almost got it. He ended up dying from a grenade. So one of the things that I highly suggest you guys use is, as you see on screen, I'm using the MSMC, and I highly suggest you use hardline, just because you want to get your orbital as soon as possible. That's the key factor to getting this call sign. It just helps you tons. You know, once you get the orbital VSAT, everything is pretty much easy, and you want to rush as much as possible. Don't camp, don't be scared when you have your orbital. You are going to lose some gunfights, but that's what you have to do. You have to get your orbital and try to work up your way up to another orbital, you know. So you want to rush, but rush smartly, I'll say. And right here I go for the knife, but I end up failing miserably. You guys already know about the knifing system. It seems like it only works for noobs. Every time I knife, I never lunge. Maybe one or twice in like 50 knife fights. But anyways, that's not the point. I am using the MSMC, like I'm saying, only extended mags. I don't need laser sight, just because I feel very comfortable with this weapon. The hip fire, I already know how to pretty much control it. You don't really need it, in my opinion. And I am using toughness. Toughness is a great perk if you want to win those 1 versus 1 gunfights, and you know, it just gives you a better chance, especially when you don't have the best connection and you're 3-barring or anything like that. It does help a ton. Believe me, my connection isn't that great when it comes to Black Ops 2. I'm not really sure why. In Black Ops 1, I used to pull host almost every time, but in here, even if I pull host, it's just very weird, the connection. I really don't understand it. But anyways, besides that point, you do want to use scavenger as well with bouncing betties. It helps you a ton. As you see right here, I'm just keep on doing the same strategy, just patrolling the spots where they can actually get into the building. And it's the bouncing betty. If it doesn't kill somebody, it actually warns you that someone's coming inside the building, which is a great thing. You could pre-fire before they even go up the stairs, and this is a very powerful position that I'm in. I'm gonna be staying here for most of the game. I believe all the game, actually. So you just want to pick one of the really good spots within the map that you can control, and that's pretty much how you get it. Right here, I decided to go in the middle. I was gonna go to the other side, but I said, you know what, I can't risk it. I'm 22 and 22 kills in, and I'm pretty comfortable in this spot. Even if people don't spawn here, I'm just gonna wait until someone spawns. I don't want to go over there and die, because I don't know if they're camping or where the positions are exactly. I do have the orbital, but still, I don't really want to risk it. I don't know what weapons they're using. It might be a person that's been camping there since the beginning of the game. But anyways, another thing that I might suggest is that you take away dexterity. I am using it in this gameplay. You might want to use fly jacket. I think it's a little bit better. But I just got so used to dexterity that I just slap it on unconsciously inside my class. But yeah, so toughness, scavenger, tac mask is another great one that you must have. You know, those 3 are very powerful within free for all and the bouncing betties. So that's pretty much what you need. The other ones like hardline and stuff, if you find yourself not needing it, you could switch it out. Even dexterity, like I said, if you don't need it, switch it out. And also as a weapon, you might want to use whatever other weapon that you feel most comfortable with. In my opinion, I think the MSMC is one of the best submachine guns in the game, and I feel very comfortable with it. But other people like the PDW better. So if you guys feel more comfortable with that one, make sure to use it. You know, use whatever weapon you feel comfortable and that you think is the strongest and that makes you win the most gunfights. And right here, the tac mask saves me. And there's a guy in the corner. I managed to pick him off, but I was very lucky. You do need luck when going for this call sign. Trust me, this gameplay I should have died around like 3 times, and I managed to survive somehow. So luck was on my side. And one other thing, that you have to find a good lobby. You know, if you see other players that are really good or even better than you, you might want to back out from that lobby and try to find the newbiest lobby you know, possible. It just makes things a lot easier. It is possible to get it with even players around your actual skill level, but you know, you don't really want to challenge when you go to Call of Duty. Let's be honest. You want to just face noobs and kill everybody. So right here, I almost die again, but luckily I had toughness and dexterity, and I managed to get him. So make sure to go try it out. Try to stay in one area. Don't roll around throughout the whole map and rush hard. You know, it just makes things a lot harder. So hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe if you're new, and all that fun stuff. Take care, guys. I'm out. Peace.